What's up, YouTubers? So before we get started with this video, on Sunday Night Countdown, they're going to be making some 2020 World Series predictions. So let's see what they have to say about that.
Let's get the World Series predictions now. We'll go around the horn. We'll start with Jess. Jess?
I'm going front runner for one in the Los Angeles Dodgers, and then I'm getting the
Yay.
big upset in the AL, the Chicago White Sox. So we've talked all season long, right? How great this Dodgers team has been. I mean, whether it's their offense, their starting pitching, their depth, there is so much animosity and anger over the last few years in not winning it all. They definitely get there. But the Chicago White Sox, this is a team that I think finally figures it out. We've seen how good they can be. We've seen the no-hitters in Lucas Giolito. Their starting pitching with Dallas Keuchel. Their offense is ridiculous. Putting it all together in the postseason, I don't think anyone can beat them if they get all of those players to do it right in the end.
Nah, this is the year for the LA Dodgers. I can feel it. They're about to get a ring. And let's not forget about the San Diego Padres.
For me, guys, the 2020 season has been the Los Angeles Dodgers and everybody else. And I understand everybody else
Yup.
versus one team quite often ends up winning. But I feel like the Dodgers, this is their year. They got a good break in their wild card matchup against Milwaukee, and I think their depth is going to carry them into a World Series against the Tampa Bay Rays. I know this is chalk, I understand it, but in this short of a season, I'm going with the team that has the most talent and plays the best together, and that is the Tampa Bay Rays. In the end, I think it is the Los Angeles Dodgers, however, who are going to win their first World Series title since 1988. Finally.
And I agree. Yeah, I just think it's the Dodgers' time this year. It was a shortened season, but hey, you know, a World Series win is a World Series win, no matter what. And again, let's not sleep on those San Diego Padres. But yeah, overall, I think the Dodgers are probably going to win it, just like the Lakers are probably going to win it. So LA is just going to be stacked this year.
Well, we all agree the Dodgers are going to the World Series, so I'll get that one out of the way. But I'm going to say the Cleveland Indians in the American League. And the reason is because they're starting pitching, obviously the best starting pitching in the American League. But their offense can start clicking. We talked about Jose Ramirez being MVP candidate. But Francisco Lindor might be the most talented player in baseball that hasn't gotten it going yet. If he gets hot, if the rest of the offense can pick it up just a little bit to support the pitching staff, I think the Indians can make it all the way to the World Series. But eventually, I think the Dodgers are going to win it all.
I have the Dodgers going to the World Series. And at different points this year, I had 5 different American League teams being the best team in the American League. That's how fluid that has been. I'm going to stay with the Rays, the number 1 team. So far, 3 great starting pitchers. I think the Dodgers are going to beat the Rays in the World Series.
All right.
Oh, yeah. So I don't think I've said it yet, but I think the LA Dodgers are going to win the World Series this year. Like I said, it was a shortened down season, but I think it's their time to get a ring, and it is what it is. And do not sleep on those San Diego Padres.
I'm not going to be different. I'll go with the Dodgers, although there's a big part of me that really wants to see David Ross get there because David Ross sat here and he sat everywhere with us. So I'll go Dodgers, and because Aaron Boone sat with us and because the team is so darn talented, I'll have the Dodgers and the New York Yankees. And I just go with the starting pitching of the Dodgers, their offense. They've been so good this year. It feels like it's their turn. But boy, that would be a great series. That would be a great series. Yours would be a great series. I can't wait for this all to start Tuesday.
And if all the playoffs go to the final number, we'll have 65 playoff games played, and it all starts on Tuesday.